We are looking at an infrastructure that will resist both censorship and corruption. And that's a very difficult challenge. The reason we can do this on the Bitcoin blockchain is because it's very difficult to attack that blockchain. If you have only trusted nodes or a bunch of signature holders to secure your blockchain, it's in fact very easy to bribe them into rewriting the transaction history, and therefore you have achieved nothing that you would have not done with an SQL database.
I need to pay my taxes. It's in euros. I have a Bitcoin. Okay, I need a fintech. Where do I do this? What is the quickest way for me to take this Bitcoin to pay my taxes without worrying about stuff? Another issue is identification, KYC process. These really heavy frictional systems will change. It will change quickly, I think, as the technology enables it.
There are always going to be debates about which system is better, but ultimately getting something working for the population is more important than getting something that's perfect.
In the same way as Bitcoin has led to this emergence of like thousands of alternative coins and cryptocurrencies, I think now we will start seeing the emergence of like a lot of new types of organizations. Probably most of them will fail, but we might actually be able, through experimentation and through failures, understand what actually works and what doesn't, so that we can actually come up with new and more participatory, more democratic governance structures.
Then you understand why we, civil institutions, why you, banks, are not so comfortable with it. It's because it is governed by rules that have nothing to do with what we've been used to, and we can't do anything about it but play.
Watermarks were inefficient because they could be reproduced with enough time and care, whereas reproducing a blockchain key is not impossible, but it's near impossible.
So when we look at financial services and business supply chain, and we look at healthcare and government, and we look at all of these different areas of expansion, you can see that everything's a workflow, everything needs more trust, and we need to be able to have the ability to make better decisions. And I think that's like the big potential of the blockchain. Not just new forms of money, which is big in itself, but there's also much more that can come from it.